You guys may have heard about a YouTuber who was sued for $1.6 million by Roblox. That's right, $1.6 million. Crazy, right? Well, it looks like Roblox isn't going to be $1 million richer anytime soon because they settled out of court, and from what's being reported, it looks like the YouTuber, known as Ruben Sim, who has over 800,000 subscribers, came out on top in this lawsuit. It looks like Roblox really took the L on this one, so let's talk about what happened, Ruben Sim's response, and the settlement. Now, Ruben Sim is a YouTuber who has historically done mostly Roblox videos, though it looks like he may be looking at a game change very soon. More on that later. I guess he filled a niche, being an edgy content creator on Roblox, which isn't super common because Roblox is a kids game. Now, I don't know exactly what it was that he did that got Roblox, a giant kids game mega corporation, to aim its sights at him, but let's take a look at the lawsuit and see what they allege. But before we get into that, I should mention that I'm not a lawyer, I'm just a dude with a YouTube channel, and everything in this video is just my opinion. Hey guys, MattyO here, just popping in to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. As a growing channel, those three things can really make a difference in how the video and the channel perform, so thank you so much for doing that. Let's take a look at this lawsuit. Well, it starts off by saying that Ruben Sim is a leader of a cyber mob that uses malice, fraud, oppression, and commits and encourages unlawful acts designed to injure Roblox and its users. Which is crazy on its offset. I mean, this guy is a YouTuber. He's not cyber Al Capone or anything, is he? Well, it seems like Roblox really thinks that he is. They accused him of making false threats to stop people from participating in online and in-person events, including the Roblox Developers Conference 2021, threatening to attack Roblox headquarters, circumventing the technological barriers erected to block him from accessing Roblox after he'd been permabanned, violating the terms of service by engaging in inappropriate conversations with Roblox users, singling out users for abuse, attempting to upload a selfie wearing nothing but holding a lampshade in front of himself, using slurs, uploading photos of bad historical dictators, etc. And to top it off, they said that he's cyberbullying Roblox employees and their executives. Now, some of these accusations are a little bit more serious than the other ones. For instance, the mere thought of the fact that a giant company like Roblox is suing a kid for cyberbullying is absolutely crazy and honestly embarrassing for Roblox. I can't believe that actually made it into the lawsuit. Imagine spending years at law school, becoming a great lawyer, landing a good job at a great law firm that contracts with major companies like Roblox, only to find yourself standing in front of a judge telling the court that the defendant hurt the feelings of a big company. Can't imagine you wouldn't get laughed at. Beyond that, there's the accusation that he evaded technological barriers put in place by Roblox to get back into the Roblox game after being permabanned, which, unless I'm misunderstanding something, means that they're probably just suing him for using a VPN to get around an IP ban or something. Why did they phrase it in a way that made it sound like he was, climbing over walls and hacking through the China's Great Firewall and doing all sorts of crazy stuff? Why didn't they just say he circumvented a ban by changing his IP address or something? It just seems weird that they would put these kind of things in the same lawsuit where they accuse him of making serious threats of harm against their company. I just don't understand why they would sully their lawsuit by putting these ridiculous things in there, along with these incredibly serious allegations. And I don't know the situation enough to really dig into whether or not Ruben Sim really did make threats. I mean, the guy deletes his tweets after 24 hours anyway, which is kind of sus. Since they settled, I don't think we will ever actually hear what happened, but I will say that the lawsuit reads more like a smear campaign against Ruben than anything else. Otherwise, why would they mention all of the lesser things as specifically things that he did, when clearly the big issue is going to be the threats that he made? Again, that's just my opinion. I just don't understand why they would put these small things in a same lawsuit where they're accusing him of making serious threats against the company. Ruben Sim did respond to these allegations against him in a new video series.
I'm Ruben Sim, a Roblox YouTuber who's currently being sued by the Roblox Corporation, who's demanding all of the money I've ever made from YouTube and Patreon, that all of my social media accounts be deleted, that all of my Roblox videos be deleted, and that I pay Roblox $1.6 million plus attorney fees, plus interest, plus whatever else I can come up with in court, to name a few things. What could I have possibly done to deserve this? Out of all the Roblox users on their platform who've done horrible things, I'm the very first person to be sued by Roblox. Their complaint details a mountain of accusations against me, even claiming that I was responsible for a temporary shutdown of their developers conference earlier this year.
So yeah, he seems to be taking the side that he is innocent of all the things that they have accused him of in this video. I can't really do it justice in this video, so I will recommend that you guys go and watch his video after you're done watching this. But basically, in his video, he rebuts the allegations Roblox made against him, and I've got to say, it's pretty convincing. He lays out the argument that not only is he innocent, but that Roblox is taking action against him while ignoring the actual crimes being committed on their platform. He accuses Roblox of not taking action against all sorts of terrible people, most notably child predators, who use Roblox as a hunting ground of sorts. And he's not the only one to make these sorts of allegations against Roblox. People Make Games made a video talking about the same thing recently. But it doesn't really matter if he did all of these things or not anymore, because they settled out of court. On January 16th, Ruben tweeted, "Roblox and I have settled out of court. The case won't be going to trial. I get to keep my channel and social media accounts, and I haven't paid Roblox any money. I won't be accessing their platform anymore. If you have a Pacer account, you can look up the full agreement yourself," which is just about as good as was a good get for him. Even if he had gone to trial and won somehow, he would have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on attorney's fees. A lot of the time when big companies sues a normal person or even a small company, they do it knowing that they can get a settlement because the big company has virtually unlimited lawsuit funds, but the average person can't afford to have lawyers for that long. I mean, lawyers are very, very expensive. Luckily though, in this case, even if it's not 100% victory from Ruben, he definitely came out on top. It does look like this tweet might have been slightly misleading because from what I can tell based on what other news outlets are reporting, Ruben is going to have to pay Roblox $150,000 in attorney fees. Maybe that's an outdated agreement or something, I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. Either way, leaving with only paying $150K out of 1.6 million or more is still a win in my opinion. But we're kind of left without any resolution here. My best guess is that his video on the situation got so many views that they were worried about the bad press and decided to settle. But who knows? What I do know is that it really seems like Ruben Sim is pushing his luck big time, because it looks like he's going to continue making and posting his lawsuit response series. He tweeted out on January 23rd, part 2 of the lawsuit series is now in post-production. It's going to be roughly 7 minutes long. I guess there's nothing in the settlement that says he can't keep exposing them, but seriously? You just barely survive a massive lawsuit and you're going to keep on trucking? You're going to keep posting the videos making fun of the company that you just settled a lawsuit with? He's either got to have some huge balls or he's a massive idiot. I'm not sure which. I mean, I could see why he'd want to clear his name, but really isn't that something you should do after you lay low for a little while or something? Not when the lawyers can still smell the blood in the water. A lot of YouTubes bigger than me, like Some Ordinary Gamers or Charlie from Penguin Zero, have covered this story, and the sentiment remains the same with everybody I've seen talk about the situation. Roblox shouldn't have filed this lawsuit, at least not how they did it. If they just filed with the information about the serious things, like threats that they claim he made, I think it wouldn't have gotten as much as coverage. But I do think that the bad press that Roblox got from the lawsuit, as well as being called out for enabling child predators by a number of high-profile channels, contributed to their willingness to settle. At the end of the day, a company like Roblox has one ultimate responsibility, making sure that their shareholders make money, and enabling negative press really isn't the best way to do that. So obviously they want to put an end to the negative press by settling the lawsuit. Whether I think it's a good idea for Ruben to continue to post these kinds of videos or not, I do look forward to seeing the next installment of Ruben's lawsuit series, and I really hope that he's able to clear his name, because he's accused of some really heavy and serious things after you weed out the meme allegations that they made against him. What do you guys think? Are you on Roblox's side or are you on Team Ruben's side? Do you think that it's a good idea for him to continue to make his series exposing Roblox after settling a lawsuit by the skin of his teeth with them? I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments section. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Since you've made it all this way in the video, you probably enjoyed it, right? So come on, click those buttons. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.